I'm just recording this so that I actually get something up when I said I would. So I'm going to go through some hip exercises with you and I'll get the PDF to you very soon. Right. No, terrible music. Right, so hip extensions, basically what you need to do with this one. We'll keep this as short as we can. You have to keep yourself arched, so you'll notice that I keep my abs tensed. Your abs are always slightly tensed, and then you're going to stick your belly and your chest up and out. Don't just like stick it out, because you need to arch up the way too. So I hope that helps. So we do this, right, for this hip lift. You've got to see that I've just chosen a dumbbell, and if you start with slight bend in your knees, it's going to be easier. You'll see in a second, I'm pretty sure I straighten my legs. It gets a lot harder. Hold on with this so it's more centered. It gets a lot harder once you straighten your leg. So what you see here from my bum, right, I'm going to pull through there, and you can see I'm just pushing through my back. I've leaned back here to make it easier. That's okay to do, because what I want you to watch here when I do this is that I keep my back straight, or as straight as I can. It will fold a little bit, but I've got to keep pushing down through my hands, tense my bum, and push my hips forward. Now, as I sit more upright, you're going to watch my back roll round a little bit, but I get a more intense stretch. You can see in my face a lot harder. So it's not about having a completely flat back, it's about having an arched back. It's about having a mostly arched back and maintaining the tension as you lift the thigh up. And you'll just see a few settings here as well, mates. So you lift it up, over and down. So we want to make rectangle shapes. Up, straight line across, straight line down. So I'll put these in the chat, but I just wanted to go over that. So just to recap, from your butt muscles, tense abs, extend your back, push down through your hands. Bent knees makes your life easier, but you can go with a straight leg if you want. And 1 second, we'll go to the next one. So these are called HipLifts+CARS, which is controlled articulations. I don't know what they are at the ends for it, so it'll be, I just can't remember off the top of my head. Same idea. You need bum squeezed, abs tensed, extended through the spine, and pressure through the hands and the heels. So when you're doing this, you have to keep pushing your heel down as you rock on it, okay? You imagine if you're trying to like get shit off your shoe, you kind of push down against the ground as you scrape it to create pressure. So you can see here, I'm going to push through my hands, extend my belly and my chest through, which makes me nice and arched. I've got my heels, knee, heel aligned. And what I'm going to do, you just saw there, that movement, I'm going to keep my elbow driven down, and I'm going to try and rock my legs up, then over. You're going to see me do this with with my hands to begin with, just because that's easier. When we take our hands off, it gets a lot harder. So up, and you see here, pushing down through the heel, down through the bum, pushing the belly through, rather arched back. And you're going to lose a little bit. You watch here as I adjust the position. It's not about that. It's about keeping it as tight as you can. And over time, you'll get better at that. So you can see I'm using my hands to help me rock, and watch this version. You can see it in my face. It's so much more difficult, and it's why I didn't do very many reps for it. Oh, I've got a fucking nappy on in this video. I'm terribly sorry, mates. But yeah, that's your controlled articulations as well. I just want to get you started with them, see how you go on. I would do like 2 sets of like 10 to 15 reps. I'd be super impressed if you could do more than that. They're really hard. Quality, not quantity. And if anybody has any questions about these, let me know.